I'm going to rewrite 2x minus 3. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this x and this minus 1 here over to the left hand side. So we're going to end yeah, just making sure, checking things out here. Alright, so we have 2x minus 3, bring the x over, that becomes a minus x, and then bring this minus 1 over becomes positive 1. And so now we're left with 4 times the square root of x minus 5. We want to now simplify this left side, so 2x minus x is x. And negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. So we got to get rid of this radical here, and we're going to do that by squaring both sides. So I have x minus 2 squared. So we got a little bit of work going on in this problem compared to the others. And square that side. Okay. So we square that, so this is x minus 2 times x minus 2. And I'm going to go ahead and square this. This becomes 16, right? 4 squared 16, and we square square root, that goes away. So we're left with x minus 5. So x times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x, and then negative 2 times x is negative 2x, so that makes negative 4x. And negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. I'm going to go ahead and distribute that 16 across, so that's 16x minus what is that minus? Let's see, 16 times 5 is 30, 5, 6, 7, that's 80. Okay. And now taking this stuff over here to the left hand side, so we're going to have x squared minus 4x plus 4. Go ahead and write that, get that out of the way. Minus 16x, and then we got this equal sign in the way. Hopefully you can ignore that. Plus 80, and that's all equal to 0. We want to collect up our like terms, so we have x squared minus, that looks like, what is that, 20? Minus 20x, and plus 84. Now we want to factor this guy, so we know it's going to both start with x's here. And the factors of 84, let's try 6 and 14. And that's a minus, that's plus, so probably minus minus, right? Because 14 minus 6 is negative 20. We set both those equal to 0. And so x is equal to 6, and x minus 14 is equal to 0. So we have x is equal to 14, and these are our two solutions. So we had some work to do on this problem. And if you would like, I've already checked this of course, but if you would like, you could go up here into our original and check that out and make sure that 6 and 14, what we got to really look for is make sure we don't have negatives under here. 14, that's not going to be a negative, and 6 under 14, no, that won't be a negative either. 6, no. So those are going to be both of our two solutions to this, and I think I'm going to end this section on that problem and move on to something bigger and better. I think complex numbers is coming up, and boy, that's a mystery to a lot of people. Okay, have a good one.